There are two knots that I use when I tie the guy lines onto my tarp. I use these carabiners so that they can move around and be used in different setups. But the first knot is called the taut line hitch. I tie this on the same side as my carabiner. It's an adjustable knot made by taking the end of the rope and passing it over itself and around twice. So make 2 loops around the rope itself. Then it's finished by taking that same end and tying it, looping it back over, and tucking that end in the little loop created there. Once pulled tight, this knot can slide up and down the rope and is able to adjust the length of the line. It's super useful and can be used in many other applications. Almost in this one, it acts like a line lock that you get on your backpacking tents. This will take the place of that. Not quite as convenient as it can't be adjusted one-handed. As you can see here, it takes 2 hands to move it back and forth on the line, but they're incredibly cheap and they're easy. The second knot is called the clove hitch, and this is tied on the stake end. Happens fast. I make a loop, make a second loop the same way, put the second loop underneath the first loop, and then place your stake between the two. When you pull it tight, you get a little X on the stake there. And what's great about this knot is that when you're packing up in the morning, all you have to do to untie it is slide the stake out, and the knot falls apart completely. I'll tie it again because that one goes together so fast. 1 loop, another loop the same way, tuck the second loop under the first, and set the stake through those 2 loops. It's awesome because I can take this loop, and once the stake is in, I can stake it out into the ground, or I can even place the stake into a spot on the ground and then tie the loop and the clove hitch on top of it. So with that setup, you get something that you can use in basically any circumstance, and it's super, super useful.
And yes, I did get my 6 miles in today. Makes 18 for the week once I'm done with this.